We're talking spring sports with Suffolk Parks and Recreation on today's program. Joined by Dominique Cox, he's the athletic supervisor with Suffolk Parks and Recreation to talk about what's coming up this spring. Dominique, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. So when we talk about spring sports here and what Parks and Rec is going to be offering, we're talking about t-ball and soccer. But tell us a little bit about how people can take part. So kind of in the age groups as well that are participating.
Yes, along with the youth sports, I also want to say that we have adult co-ed softball.
Right.
That'll be starting April 2nd. To register for that, you would just have to come to the admin building to set up an appointment.
Got it.
As far as youth sports, we have outdoor soccer, which is ages 4 to 15. Practices start March 22nd. The games begin April 10th. As far as t-ball, also practices begin March 22nd and games begin April 10th. To register, you will go to www.suffolkva.us/parks, click on online registration, and you will select the youth tab, and that will bring you to the page where you will be able to select which youth sports you want to register for.
So, of course, the opening practices, you say, are coming up pretty soon, but there's still opportunities for people to get in on this, right?
Yes, we have a tight window where we have to order the equipment and uniforms, but we're going to extend registration for one more week to try to get some more participants, but registration will be closing here shortly.
Okay, very good. So again, if you are interested, get on the ball right away. And speaking of getting on the ball right away, one way, obviously, that all this stuff works, in addition to the staff from Parks and Rec, are the volunteers, people in the community that step up to want to coach and kind of participate and things like that. What opportunities do you have, and how can people sign up to maybe help out?
Yeah, so we're accepting volunteer coaching applications for t-ball and outdoor soccer.
Okay.
We can't have these sports without coaches. Right. So I encourage anyone in the community, whether you're a parent or you just have a passion for coaching, to come on out and register to be a volunteer coach. To do that, once again, you would go to www.suffolkva.us/parks, but this time you would select athletics, and you would scroll down to the volunteer coaches application.
Okay. So again, it's a pretty simple process.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. And what would they be doing as far as if you have someone maybe that says, I want to give back to my community, I want to help out, I want to work with youth in this capacity, but, you know, t-ball, look, I haven't played baseball since I was, 12. And I've kind of, I remember the sport, but whatever, or soccer, I'm not that familiar with it, but they want to help. Y'all can also help them to help the kids, right?
Yes, if you have any basic background in sports, we encourage you to come on out and try to be a volunteer coach. As a staff, our staff, we take the coaches through basic trainings of rules, policies, and regulations, and also our coaches will be nationally certified through NAES.
Got it. Perfect. So again, a lot of infrastructure and support that Parks and Rec can provide if anybody's interested, again, serving as a volunteer for either the t-ball or the youth soccer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And of course, spring's coming up. Great opportunity to get outside, enjoy the good weather, enjoy fun and activities here in the city of Suffolk, courtesy Suffolk Parks and Rec. And Dominique, if someone's watching this program and they'd like more information or maybe need to talk with someone, can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so my email address is ddcox@suffolkva.us, and my direct extension is 757-514-7270.
And would they be able to call you both if they wanted to maybe find out about their child playing one of these sports, or maybe the adult league as well as volunteering? They can call you for any of this?
Yes, if you just call my extension, I have my extension that's just going over to my cell phone, so I can answer calls any time of the day or night.
Perfect. All right. Well, Dominique, I appreciate your time telling us about, again, what's coming up here this spring, courtesy Suffolk Parks and Recreation. Great opportunities. So again, interested, be sure to sign up quick. Again, those practices are going to be starting soon. And again, they are looking for volunteers. So if you want to kind of, again, give back to your community and make a difference as far as in the life of a child and several children, because again, these are teams, so we're talking about a lot of kids out there, this is your opportunity. So Dominique, thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. That would do it for this edition of On the Scene. I'm your host, Tim Kelly. See you next time.